All right, now we've got some composite functions, 5-minute lesson, okay? What that means is now we're going to take two different functions, f of x and g of x. We can title them lots of different things, and we're going to combine them. So when you see f plus g of x, that's the same thing of f of x plus g of x. So for example, number one, the answer would be 4x minus 1 plus 2x squared plus 3. No big deal, but we can write that in a better way. We'll write that as 2x squared plus 4x. We have a minus 1 and a plus 3, so that'll just be a plus 2, okay? That would be what f plus g of x is. F minus g of x would be very similar, g minus f. This is f of x times g of x. So let's do number 4 real quick. For number 4, we can't forget to FOIL. So it's going to be 4x minus 1. Ugh. Excuse me. 4x minus 1 times 2x squared plus 3. Okay, we got to first outside, inside, last this. So 8x squared. I'll do the inside next. Minus 8x cubed minus 2x squared outside plus 12x and then minus 3. So that's how you would do that one. You're just following your rules that have come so far. Now, this is the new stuff though. We're going to have some domain restrictions. So when you see this, g divided by f of x, well, that's g of x divided by f of x. Okay, well, we're not allowed to divide by 0. So what's the domain? Well, f of x cannot be 0. So 4x minus 1 is not allowed to be 0. So 4x is not allowed to be 1. X is not allowed to be a fourth. So for this question, the domain is all real numbers except x cannot equal 1/4, because if we put in a fourth, we're going to be dividing by 0. It's going to blow the whole thing up. So that's an important part of this section. Now, the other part that's new are these composite functions. So look, I just want you to use this process. When it says f of j of 3, I want you to write, that's what that says, f of j of 3. I want you to say it out loud like that. Now, then I want you to write it with parentheses, f of j of 3. Then I want you to follow your order of operations and work inside out. Well, so let's take a timeout. Timeout. What's j of 3? Well, just follow the directions. J of 3, put a 3 in for j. So it's 5 minus 3. So j of 3 is 2. So now take this out and substitute the 2 in for j of 3. So now what do we have? Oh, we just have f of 2, okay? What's f of 2? I just got to follow the directions. I find my f. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4, and that's how you do these composite functions. So kind of a lot of new stuff here. Take your time with this lesson. Find me when you need help. Boom.